Very good evening to you guys. TNC podcast. We're back with another very educational curated video.
Yeah.
This is our episode what? 5.
This is episode
At this
5.
point, we don't know.
It's episode 5.
But we thank you guys for the support that you've been showing us so far.
Big time.
The likes, sharing the videos, posting on your statuses, watching us. You know, we cannot say anymore, but like we just say thank you guys for tuning in on TNC podcast.
Yeah.
So 5. Yeah. You know what
So
it is.
5.
We are also up now.
We're out now.
Young popcorn.
I don't know if the brand is sponsoring it.
You guys are always going out like
That's
always
At first there was that road mic.
Yeah.
No, I think you took my popcorn. Guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who's popcorns or something. Fuck. Hey, no. But yeah, I think before we get into the episode, right? As you know, for most of my life, I've been a very supportive friend of the gents. So I don't drink as much. So today, they wanna get wasted. And I'm being so I'm being a supportive friend, and I'm gonna join them in getting lit. So today we have a young.
They say birds of the same feathers flock together.
With the shit he's been doing in the streets, I'm teasing. But yeah, so today our boy has some stuff for us.
nice drinking was Sprite and lemons, bro.
Yeah, Sprite and lemons. Yeah, Sprite and lemons with a bit of What's should we mention?
With a bit of sparkling water.
Yeah, sparkling water. Yeah. So wait, do you just like? So Makisa, this has been happening every weekend. Wait.
For drinking Sprite and lemons.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, dog. It's good for you. You've been missing out. What do you even know?
So you look skinny.
No. I think I do. Wait, but every weekend.
Yeah, it's every Saturday. No?
Every Saturday.
Lemons and Sprite.
The me and Iman thing.
Yeah, like
And we play FIFA after that.
and it's just people after that. Yeah. I mean, it's close to what niggas do when it comes to like weed and just not talking nonsense.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
You all have a different way of going about it.
It's Sprite and
I
lemons.
never got into the weed vibes, man.
Dog, I tried. It just
Maybe
never
let's try out
worked
the gummy thingy.
out. Yeah.
Just sell it in the market, eh?
Yeah.
And I told you guys about my experience.
Hallucinating and shit. Yeah, no, I think
This is this topic.
yeah. No. I think
What's that?
the gummies. The gummies.
That's right, actually, in the market.
Stadium. Yeah, we can try those. But for now,
For now, it's just this setup right here.
for now it's just the lemon and Sprite. Yeah, lemon and Sprite with a bit of
sparkling water.
yeah.
Or connecting water. But like, yeah, man, today's topic, we
Yeah, the lemons are really fresh.
nah, don't be
No, it's clean. I'm not gonna lie. This is.
Why is this guy saying
No, cause whatever sparkling water is in there, it kicked me. No, but this is G. I'm not gonna lie. I see. I might join more actually, but I'm always working on the weekends.
grinding, eh?
Yeah, dog.
Grinding.
Yeah, but in today's video, not topic, we basically we're just gonna chop it up in terms of like the hustling culture.
Yeah.
You know, like how it's going so far.
Yeah.
And what our experiences, bad experiences, good experiences, and what not even advice, dog, but like what we can just say to maybe kind of motivate ourselves, not you guys. 'Cause I know you guys are self-motivated.
Yeah. So, the slogan.
Everyone who watches this YouTube page is self-motivated.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
So when I say from Dixon, dog, how has the hustling culture been treating you so far, dog?
I mean,
what is the bad experiences? What are the good experiences? I remember you told me a funny story about you breaking your glass.
Oh yeah, fuck, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. I think so far how the hustling culture has been treating me better. I think based on like this ritual that we just started, I'm always working on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, facts.
So I don't really get time to hang out with the boys as much.
Yeah.
Now I've missed out on this culture, but now we're running it back. Like the sparkling water, lemon, and Sprite. Yeah. I mean it now, but I think it's spice and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Which one is this one?
That was pop-up.
Wait, this is the pop-up girl.
That's how they make them.
No. But I think the hustle culture so far, how has it been for me personally? I think I've always enjoyed being too busy. Not too busy. I've always enjoyed being busy, but I think the last 3 to 2 months they were too hectic, and now I'm kind of in a better phase of. I'm not as busy as I was. Like I was working Monday to Sunday.
That means it's available, guys.
Yeah, like I was working Monday to Sunday. I was holding down 2 jobs.
Yes,
so
sir.
yeah, like
Night shift.
Yeah, and I was going for night shifts during the
but that's crazy, dog. Night shift, he comes back around 2:00.
Yeah.
He has to wake up at 5. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was a technical time, but now I think I enjoyed it for.
But like, before you continue, what has the whole experience actually taught you as a young gent?
As a young gent, I think you have to. Hey, you need balls, dog. You need balls. You need balls, and you also need a crazy work ethic. I think that's the most part I'm getting from just hustling as much as I am. Right now. It's a thing of like I'm trying to build up a work ethic like no other. Because I think that's really what separates you apart when it comes to these jobs. It's like everyone is trying to make money. Everyone is trying to get promoted. Everyone is trying to, So the only thing that differentiates you from your co-worker is your work ethic. So I think the sooner you can start to build that up, the better. So.
But do you feel like when you're like hustling, those long hours and stuff, do you get time to yourself and actually plan? Do you feel like maybe hustling also hinders your goals that you want to achieve in life?
Oh yeah. I think we did have a.
I think maybe it's the G.
I'm like, hey, shit, is he drunk already? I think back to the point of, do I feel like it's hindering my personal growth? I think one thing about me, I do overplan. So in the sense of like, even with the jobs that I was working, there was already an understanding of, yes, it's for the money, but also there is something that I want to get out of it. So I think it does give into my personal growth a bit, but also it takes away from it as well, in the sense of I don't have time for myself.
Do you find yourself doing random things at work? Like, let's say your passions. Like, let's say if you're an artist, do you find yourself drawing at work?
Not necessarily drawing. I do find myself. What was this weird thing I did?
Like I was reminiscing or something, or maybe thinking about you doing something else while you're at work.
No. Like I think recently. What was it? I don't even think we spoke about it, but I was looking into how to be more articulate, because my job it involves dealing with people, talking to people. So I was like just looking into how to be more articulate, how to say certain words properly, and for them to come out. Because I have a bit of a slang about just from shit I watch, and so it doesn't go well in professional settings.
Facts.
So I think in one of my shifts, I remember I was like, shit, you know what? I'm just gonna do my rounds and just talk to people. I was literally just like
Talking to everyone.
just talking to everyone. Like I'm only supposed to attend to like a few tables. Like this was during the weekends, right? So I'm only like supposed to be attending to a few tables, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's talk to people. So that's one of the things I was just doing. But I think the drawing part I haven't gotten to that. But I need to get to it though, because I do miss a sketchbook and all of that stuff.
How about you, Marquis?
Like work stuff. I've told you guys that worked some of the most wasted jobs. Let me take a sip.
Before you continue,
but the stories are a lot, man.
The fact that
it's been around. It's been around the block too.
Like work stuff.
Work stuff.
There's a point in time where I was working everything. But the one that really tormented me the most was the butcher.
Hey, dog. And raw meat smells different.
But I learned something random that in life, if you find yourself doing something that has nothing to do with what you want to do, trust me, it has so much more to do with what you want to do. Because God does this thing.
Those are bars, boy.
Those are bars.
Those are bars.
God does this thing, bro. Wait.
Now we gotta cheers to that.
Wait. We gotta sip to that.
Let's cheers to that. Let's cheers to that. Okay.
So most people assume that I'm in this place, but it has nothing to do with what I want to do.
Facts.
But God does this thing where He wants to show you certain things or certain lessons, but you can only get them in those environments.
Big time.
But I feel like it also takes a deeper understanding of how God actually works, or maybe a deeper understanding of your faith, or it also depends.
And I wouldn't say,
now, to be honest, guys, I swear to God, dog, like, there's some things that other people don't realize that are happening in their life is actually maybe the part of the plan. You know, so God is trying to teach you, show something, or maybe you are the breadwinner. It's just like that.
It's just like that.
So
if you don't realize that, it's momentary. It's not permanent. It's what you have to take from that. You always said in the praise, bro. And when I was working in that environment, like the butchery, it was hard, bro. But I didn't know I was learning how to communicate with people. I was learning how to not give up when things get hard. Because I remember first day, bro. This is like first day. You're fresh. Like I get sent to the slaughterhouse, bro. Like, the branches where like it's in the end of the road, bro. Like it's like there's probably no Wi-Fi in there. So a truck comes, dog, like with meat. So they have these things they call HQs and LQs. Just depends what part of the car. But HQ is like the upper part. So it's cut in half. So they let you lift that one. So this is like skinny me, bro. No food, nothing. So there's this thing where meat can come fresh or it can come frozen. If it comes frozen, you're lucky. You just get cold. But it doesn't fall. But when it's unfrozen, it's fresh. It's like slippery, dog.
And there's juices.
And this was the lowest quality of beef, right? So, because remember, this is like the outskirts.
This is the outskirts.
This is like village. The thing slipped, bro. Goes for my arm. But this is my drawing arm. Like I'm an artist, so I value my hands. The bone cuts through my hand, bro. So. Shit. I'm there looking at my hand. So the messed up part about butchery is and these workplaces where it's really toxic masculinity type vibes. Boss, you're looking at your hand and the meat they go, what is this nigga doing, bro? This guy's wasting our time. But to you, it's much deeper than a cut on your hand. It's like
this is thinking. This is your tool.
This is my hand, bro. But they don't know that. They just
they have no.
So the game is zero fiction, dog.
Is it?
And then they let me cut like intestines, bro. And my hand is like open, bro. It's like the thing is like it's like painful, dog. Everything is just there's chemicals and shit.
Because chemicals and
stuff. Then this chick comes, dog. And she looks at me. She's like. She's like, I knew you guys were were chicks, bro. Yeah. She goes, I knew you guys were chicks. What are you doing?
Like, I'm already having a bad day.
It wasn't like a chilled injury. It was like
It was over.
like you could see your hand turn your shit.
Fuck.
You know.
No.
I pushed. I pushed. Yeah. But my hand was dipping each day, bro. Like I didn't even get medication or anything.
That's what it is.
So it was getting worse and worse. Until I was like, this thing is gone now.
So much.
Yo, that's crazy.
I ended up getting medication by force. Asking. But that's like the anti-masculinity thing to do. Those guys, bro. When something happens to them, they just salt vinegar, bro.
Yo.
Then it burns. Then they're back.
Then you back to
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was harsh. But in that time, no matter what I face now, as an artist or in life, it's like cake, bro.
It's like you're like, nah, I'm going through the.
But if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Like character-wise, life would have just broken me already.
That's a very point.
So sometimes you find yourself in a telecommunication company, calling people and stuff, not knowing you're supposed to do something that has to do with talking to people. And
true.
at that time, you don't value the lesson.
You don't value the lesson.
So
that's very true. That's very true.
Got to a point actually. When my boss, you know what he said to me? He just called me randomly. This isn't the butcher. He goes, Mark, you're not supposed to be here. It's like, don't get carried away with what's going on here. You're supposed to be doing something else. So take the lessons you need and go. That's all he said. That's the best advice I ever got.
Yes.
Take the lesson.
No lies. That's I felt it.
I also
I'm not gonna lie, I feel the shit. You're working in that kind of environment.
I can imagine how.
Fuck.
I don't know on your side,
I feel like for me,
I saw this guy whipping coffee, bro.
No.
The thing is, with me,
what's the most waste man job is going? Actually, now that I think of it,
guys, making coffee is
it's bean. Hey,
with me,
now he's living life. There was a time.
I feel like with me,
our coffee is respectable.
I feel like with me, it's a bit of a twisted story, guys. Because during high school, I was like, everything was planned. You know, whenever you plan something, right? You're like, oh, after high school, I'm going to go to university. I'm going to study this, And then God obviously has other plans for you. After I was always like a top 5 student in high school. I was always getting
like best score.
Like I was always getting certificates like at the end of the term and all that. So the future was looking bright. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm going to go to university, study a nice course and all that, and
the usual.
So metric comes. I don't know what happened. From nowhere, I just got sick.
Got sick.
I got sick.
You're supposed to write exams.
Like, let me just say, I'm writing the exams tomorrow. I woke up the next day in the morning, dog. I felt dizzy as fuck, dog. Like I couldn't wake up.
No.
Dog, I couldn't wake up.
You know you're failing them African stuff.
Dog, but and my mom, like I was sorry.
Your village people
No, working overnight. So I usually left. I was leaving home. I mean, home at 7, so I can catch a taxi. That day, my mom came in my room, dog. I was just blinking like this, dog. Like, why are you not waking up? I'm like, Mom, I'm feeling dizzy. I cannot wake up. Mom took a Bible. Started praying, Baba. I eventually got better. I went to school, and that day was shit, dog. I feel like I only wrote like 1 page of the paper.
Of the exam.
And I knew that, fuck, that's paper 1. I'm like, shit, I failed paper 1. So it was a strange exam experience, dog. I didn't even get like nice marks at the end of matric and all that.
Or when matric was over.
Yeah, and also something happened after that. I was like, shit, I cannot get into university. What do I do now, dog? All the plans are crashing down. So after that, that's when I got the job at the gym place.
That was the same thing.
That's my first job.
Yeah.
Started working there. Nice. About everything was taught. I was learning some new stuff. I never knew gin had a history behind it.
To that.
You get what I mean?
That's the sparkling water. It's sparkling water. It's sparkling water.
I feel like with that, because obviously it's a tourist place, you meet different kinds of people, all over the world.
Different.
So it teaches you communication, teaches you like how other people live their lives all over the world. You meet different people, dog. Every second, German, Ukraine, Russia. You know that. You meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
So sharp. I started working. After that, that's when my second job was my sister's place.
Yeah.
My sister opened a cafe.
Yeah.
Dog, I never knew anything about coffee, dog.
Yeah.
It was actually a guy who told me how to make coffee and all that. I started making coffee. I was also a waiter. Also plus the managers. So I was everything. I was doing everything, dog. Manager, dog. So for me it was like I was beating up myself like, dog, I'm a waste man. I never got nice marks for my shit. I'm doing nothing with my life. And my friends are like going to university and all that.
No, it's how sure you see your friends.
Dog. I see my friends going to
But
university.
mind you, dog, this thing is man, it's 20, 21, dog. I'm not doing anything.
That's how I felt at that time.
Yeah, we were all good. No.
After that, the restaurant closed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, now it's tough now.
Yeah.
Like, where do I go and look for a job?
Yeah.
That's when my brother actually got me a job at the auction house.
place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's mostly like logistics.
Yeah.
Let me not say logistics. Logistics is the next word. You pick up like furniture.
No, but it is logistics. It is logistics.
Big things.
There was a nice word
For the most wasteman jobs.
Like, okay, with what
that was general labor. How about your business sweeping and cleaning shit, man?
It's called logistics. So basically what I do then is like I pack stuff, I pack fragile stuff.
Yeah.
Like you help with moving and doing whatever with the furniture, because obviously it's an auction, they have to buy stuff.
Yeah.
So we pick up the furniture, check inside there.
Yeah.
Sometimes we help with the cataloging as well.
Yeah.
So for me, dog, coming from a restaurant, like from a manager restaurant,
Yeah, to them.
it was like, yo, what am I doing here, dog? Like,
It's getting worse.
like,
I can imagine the structures that come to the auction house.
yo, dog, it's like there's some heavy stuff where the lift, like some things the lift cannot like
cannot
take
handle
on.
as well.
You get what I mean? So you have to like this. I think we're on the second floor, so you have to lift those heavy stuff, dog, to the second floor. And those things are heavy. Those things are not light, man. They're heavy. So it was one of those things. I'm like, hey, dog, like God, why? It's like I said it from a high pitch, and now I'm going low. I'm like, what am I actually doing, dog? You get what I mean? So it's only like recent I started like, nah, man. I'll be like, okay, cool. I mean, I trust in God's plan. Whatever God has for me,
You're taking the lesson
and
moving with it.
And it has taught me a lot. It has taught me to be grateful.
You have to be grateful.
You have to be grateful.
In the grind,
dog,
you have to.
Like for everything that happens in life, it can be good or bad.
Yeah.
You must always be grateful.
Always.
Because my experiences in terms of like talking to different kinds of people, like I'm meeting different people every day, even at the auction house. You meet people who are like millionaires, billionaires.
Yeah.
Dog, this other guy even at the auction house, he came to buy like some stuff. So he was telling me about how the stuff is valuable and all that. So he looked at me, like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm turning 27 this year. I'm not 27 right now. I don't want to say out my age.
We didn't get a warning.
Oh shit! So man, you look very, very young, and you look like you are a very intelligent person. What do you do? I'm like, I work at a distillery and stuff. Oh, I started chatting. Yeah. So obviously, with me, when I see that this guy is a very intellectual guy, I also like dive into my intellectual personality. You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, man, I really like you, man. I feel like you have a lot of potential in becoming successful and all that. It's like, ask me the same question. What are you doing here? And at that time, I'm doing a wasteman job. I'm busy cleaning silver there. I'm like, that. Like, it's not for you, man.
Not for you,
Do something else. But also, you know what he taught me also? It's like, besides of me, like whatever I'm saying to you, right? It's just me motivating you. But at the same time, I feel like with you, I don't know, dog, if it was God said or something. Like I can see You see, he just said be grateful of the process, to not be grateful of the outcome.
The result.
Yeah, that's what he said to me. I'm like,
No,
shit.
true.
I didn't make sense. I'm like, I'm done. I was tired.
The cake, just a basic cake.
Yeah.
It tastes nice, everything's cool, guys.
Yeah.
That's the result.
Yeah.
Do you know what's inside the cake?
Yo, dog.
There's like salt, bro.
Salt is everything.
Salt by itself tastes bad.
Yeah.
There's eggs.
You
Tastes
know what I
bad.
mean?
Oh yeah,
All the ingredients taste bad by themselves.
Yeah.
You can't even feel it by itself.
Together.
But after the stuff is burnt like in an oven
Yeah,
and shit,
everything turns
the
out
result.
nice. So he told me, like, you know what, whatever is, if it, I don't even know, that guy, I don't even know him, I've never seen him in my life. It's like, whatever is going through life right now, whatever tribulations, or whatever you're going through, learn within the process, like the little details, just extract the experiences, because you are here at the auction house, you're learning about
art and stuff,
you're learning about how valuable things are, and fit, like, you can see a little, like, silver thing, dog, that costs up like 150,000. I'm like, what does this small thing cost a lot? It's not about the cost, it's about the story behind it, it's about what it means. So he was telling me, like, like, for you, I'll take this as a lesson. Like, everything that happens in life, it can be the smallest thing, it can be the biggest thing, but be grateful for whatever is going on in life. Because other people are living a shitty life that you wouldn't even want to be in. So be grateful for whatever is going on. So likely enough, you're a very young, good-looking man. It's like, I'm like, taking 2K now.
No, you want to. I didn't want to say it.
I'm like, now you're trying to smash.
I thought we started well. Like,
Someone now you're trying to smash that. Whoa. No.
I'm like, that thing, so you give me
that's well.
and then bam. So he's like, nah. Like, apparently that guy is the friend of the boss, the owner of the company. So he told me, like, oh, by the way, I know your boss. I'm like, so I want to put in some good word. So me with the boss, dog, we are like, gee, he's a cool guy, man. He's a very cool guy, chilled. That, like, I've never seen the boss so chilled. Like, it's a huge company, dog.
Yeah, but I think the essential part of it is you have to take your lesson and move.
Yeah,
I think that's the lesson that also kind of links with something that my mentor said at some point. He said something about your life is not your own. And for the longest time I was, maybe he's kind of, I mean, up until now, in the past few years, I've been taking it literally. But for the longest time, when he told me initially, because he told me around the time I was just getting out of high school, I think it links back to what my mentor said at some point. Like, when I was just exiting high school and I had all of these aspirations and goals and all of that stuff, and he mentioned something that like, your life is not your own. Like, I tend to overplan. That's just gonna be me until I die, to be fair. I'd rather, like, not overplan essentially, but I always have a vision.
Control everything.
Like, he likes to be in control of what's going on in his life or what he can do.
You don't like things going other ways where you can't.
And I don't like things going the other way, but I would rather, if I need to take 2 steps forward, I don't want the wind to make that decision for me. Because with the wind, and by the wind, I just mean like
external stuff.
Like, with the wind, that could be 3 steps, and I wanted to take 2. But life works how it works. But I think he mentioned, because he knows how over planning I can be at times, and he knows at times I can plan to be a billionaire tomorrow. So it's just like, yo,
chillax.
Your life is not your own. And I think now looking at it, and it's a lesson or a quote that I go back to. Your life is not your own. It's just that thing of, like, your life is not your own, dog. Who God wants you to impact, who God wants you to be a lesson to, you have no idea who they are.
But I feel like also certain things also happens for a reason. I feel like whatever things you go through, it shapes you to the person that you are going to become, or that you are right now. Because let me just say, all of us, if we didn't go through that kind of phase, if maybe after high school you got a nice job, would you think you would still be the same mark?
I would have enjoyed that nice job. I would have, fuck you, man.
I'm just saying that your character wouldn't. I'm saying that your character wouldn't be the same. Like, you wouldn't be like,
for sure.
You wouldn't be grateful as much as you are right now.
No, that's very true.
I've been reading that book, The Subtle Art of whatever. It is some harsh truth, right? It's intense. it says something about Ansi. Not everyone is supposed to succeed. It's harsh. Not everyone. It doesn't mean so we're hard on ourselves. Sometimes we want to do this. I want to be rich. I want to be this. But what kind of world is there where we're all billionaires?
Yeah, true.
So he was just trying to say, putting pressure on yourself to become
a top G
when it might not even work out is a bit harsh. But what you can do is be the best you can.
That's the way.
Because you can live life like trying to be,
and also there's also
top G,
trying to be the wrong thing.
I feel like there's also this thing of saying hard work builds wealth. Dog, it doesn't. Let me just say, hard work doesn't build success. Dog.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like it has a certain truth to it. Like in this context, I mean that in our African culture, we've been taught that you must work extra hard for you to be successful.
Now
not all work is good, guy.
Yeah, not all work is good. But what as African we have extracted from that information is that whatever is going through, whatever you are doing right now, you must push extra hard for you to like get a promotion. It can be a promotion, it can be getting extra money, whatever. So with that, it is a certain truth, but at the same time,
I think
also
it goes back to his lesson as well.
Yeah,
like what you just said about
the best you can,
like be because there's niggas that like
don't punish yourself.
No. With that thing you said now, like the coach you said that take your lesson and move.
Yeah.
Like there's some niggas that apply what he said where like they just overworking or overdoing something that they should have just taken their lesson and go. Like some niggas are stuck in
the same jobs.
That they should have taken the lesson and just move on. So I think it goes back to that thing of like.
Yeah, you need to take your self-awareness.
At
least be what you want to be. Like I want to do this because I love doing this. And then put in the most you can.
I feel like people are also people are scared to fail. That's why a lot of people are stuck in one place. They're scared of the change.
And some people are scared of failure in the sense of the high expectations.
Yeah.
Me and you guys.
Okay, that's all.
You can count them in Zimbabwe. The amount of billionaires, bro. In one hand, like I think there's 10 guys in Zimbabwe.
Out of the whole population.
Hey, bro, you're going. You put like a Bugatti wallpaper on your phone.
I feel like also.
There's nothing wrong with crap. There's nothing saying don't punish yourself.
If you fail, you fail. It happens.
Just keep going.
I think even when we go back, when we take it back even to the hustling thing, like you have to know. I'm not saying okay, like I think for the most part I do kind of crave a certain control of what's happening around me. So I do overly plan. So even with the idea of me being a millionaire one day, it's like calculation wise.
What am I looking at?
Calculation wise, what am I actually looking at? Yeah, we're like, no. Like you did mention like yo, niggas wanna be billionaires next month. It's like yo, like do the maths. Actually, with me doing the maths, if I say like I wanna be a millionaire by mid-30s, I want to be a millionaire by before 40. Like there's already a level of thinking of like, okay, these are the skills that I need to get so that I can potentially make this amount of money so that I can but I feel like people do tend to shoot for the stars.
I feel like also social media is also a certain impact to how it describes a successful
because on social media
it shows like Lambos
stop showing
the truth.
Being average is uncool now.
Yo, dog is
sometimes it's okay to be average. Sometimes to have a normal job, to have a family, to have a normal house. It's cool. But the social media.
I have a story to tell you guys.
Let's make it.